Welcome to the river. Take a moment and look around. Let the sights and sounds carry you along. Steamboats crowd the river. People pack the parks and streets, and music fills the air. Blues and bluegrass, rock and country, jazz and soul, Latin and Cajun. B.B. King is here. Nickel Creek and Mary Chapin Carpenter are here. Bo Diddley, Sean Colvin, Steve Earle, Keb Mo, Los Lobos, and Creedence Clearwater Revisited. They're all here. On 6 different stages, there will be 75 performances with 30 national acts and over 100 hours of music. This was the 2003 Tall Stacks Music, Arts, and Heritage Festival, the signature event of Greater Cincinnati. Over 5 remarkable days, it brought nearly 1 million people to the banks of the Ohio River. They came for the music, but also for the art and the history, for the exhibits and tours, the plays and parades, the food and the fireworks. And of course, they came for the Tall Stacks. 17 steamboats representing 12 cities and 8 states. Once upon a time, these magnificent steamboats turned up and down the Ohio, often landing at the port of Cincinnati. They inspired this festival, which debuted in 1988. That year, the Chicago Tribune named it one of the top 10 events in the world. And since then, Tall Stacks has gotten a lot bigger and a whole lot better.
If you like music, come to Tall Stacks. You have your share. If you like good dining, come to Tall Stacks. If you just like scenery, being on the river, getting back to the roots of this community, come to Tall Stacks.
By 2003, corporate sponsors and cities on both sides of the river had forged a solid partnership, enabling Tall Stacks to become a richer, more diverse, more meaningful experience. Now it's not just the country's largest celebration of the steamboat era. Tall Stacks is a major music festival, a gala for the performing arts, a living classroom for history and science, an expo for businesses to market products. And without a doubt, Tall Stacks is a party that is quickly gaining national prominence while making a dramatic impact on the local economy. 900,000 people came to Tall Stacks in 2003, including 60,000 children.
The students look forward to Tall Stacks. The only disappointing thing is that it doesn't come every year.
Most people at Tall Stacks were between the ages of 18 and 54. Nearly 70% came from a household with yearly income exceeding $50,000. And more than a third traveled from outside the region, coming from 48 of the nation's 50 states.
First of all, it's a great week, but it affects everything from the hotels, which are rocking, the restaurants, the cab drivers. Everybody benefits from it.
The festival added nearly $50 million to the local economy, most of which was spent at venues outside of Tall Stacks. Approval was virtually unanimous. 85% were very satisfied with the entire experience, while 93% were very satisfied with the music. And they knew who to thank. 70% could recall at least one corporate sponsor, and nearly half said they were more likely to do business with companies that financed and supported Tall Stacks.
If this was a football game, it'd be 100-0. We have such a diverse crowd, which is so much better than the way Tall Stacks was a few years ago. And I do not think I've seen more people on our riverfront than I have today.
In 2006, the Tall Stacks Music, Arts, and Heritage Festival returns. The event promises to be bigger and even better than before, with more people, more music, more theater, and more steamboats gracing the Ohio. The opportunities for sponsors, musicians, artists, educators, and business people are unprecedented. Think about it. Your music, your message, and your products could reach well over 1 million people.
Tall Stacks 2006 will attract hundreds of thousands of people, many of them from outside the area, to experience the transformation of our center city. In addition to the boats and festivities, visitors will see the new National Underground Railroad Freedom Center on the Cincinnati riverfront, new shops and entertainment in the northern Kentucky business districts, and new attractions around Fountain Square and the expanded Synergy Convention Center. Tall Stacks offers a great opportunity for people to see what's changing in Cincinnati Center City. Don't miss it.
We encourage you to join us at Tall Stacks in 2006 for one of the nation's preeminent festivals. Tall Stacks, where past and present meet to create a thoroughly modern celebration.